Hey, before you click off this video, I wanted to make sure that I pointed out something that's synchronized for me so you guys aren't taking anything for granted. This video has 222 views, it has 22 likes, has 4 comments, and it's part 11, all multiples of 2. So I was like, this is dope. On top of it says my awakening on the screen. This has to mean something. I sat on it for a while, and then I decided to send it to my spiritual bestie, my daughter. And she was like, that's dope. Let me know what it means. And those of you who are familiar with this series, I literally titled it, I've Been Arguing, because I've been arguing with people nonstop. And so I was like, okay, let me go see what 222 means. It speaks to having conflict with others. And those of you who also know, I've been talking about how Spirit has told me I need to find balance in my life. My hand literally swole up from recording too many videos because Spirit's like, you cannot work 24 hours a day. You must find balance now when it quote unquote doesn't matter, because when it does matter, if you do not have balance, you will drown. So Spirit has been teaching me balance. Spirit has been teaching me patience. Spirit has been teaching me so much stuff. And it says it right here in this 222. It also talks about a spiritual awakening. Things are about to open up for me in ways that they've never opened up before. So pay attention to the signs that are all around you that are guiding you. So there are no coincidences. There are no accidents. Everything is purposeful if you live in purpose. Now I'm sitting here and I'm scratching my arm, and hold on. I'm scratching my, hold on. My coordination ain't right. Hold on. I think that's right. Can y'all see? I got that big ass gash on my arm. Where the hell did that come from? And then earlier I was changing my clothes and I saw I had some gashes on my arm right there. Who drugged me? Like, I'm thinking, did I military cross somewhere? Oh man, Dre tried to kill me. Yep. Dre tried to kill me at the Lovers and Friend Festival 2022. Tried to kill me. This man, so first of all, that's a good story. I took some melted gummies so I couldn't do my dosage, and then I was dehydrated and overheating. I almost died at the Lovers and Friends. Like, the people that died at the Lovers and Friends Festival 2022, if somebody died, it was almost me. And then this man made me walk all the way back to the hotel. Alright, Lovers and Friends Festival 2022. What's good, y'all? I'm AsTheAppleTurns. I am a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, reposting videos with your community so that we can grow. Alright, so my friend messages me and she's like, hey, I have tickets to the Lovers and Friends Festival last year. Do you want to go? You know, the lineup was crazy. So, of course, Dre was like, sure. He cleared his schedule. And we hit the road, Jack, because we're like 4 hours away from Vegas. My friend that I met online teaching, and we're besties, you know. And she was going to be in Vegas, too. So we were finally able to meet in person. Now, she turned up very different than my old ass turns up. But, yeah, she's full of energy, vibrant. She was everything that she has presented online. She's awesome people. All right, so now we go to the event, and it's like a lot of walking. And, you know, it's the Vegas Strip. So we go to the event. The first day, it was you go in, you can't get out. You can't bring in water bottles, or can you bring in empty? You couldn't bring any outside water, so you couldn't bring in like anything. You couldn't bring nothing. You couldn't bring in umbrellas. You couldn't do nothing. And they had a finger snap of shade, like. And then the whole time I'm sitting on the ground, I'm thinking about people getting trampled, so I can't be comfortable. And I promise I have a cut through me sign on me, because wherever I stand, no matter how wide I try to make myself, people feel like they need to cut through me. It really pisses me off. So even when I purposely leave a space in front of me, people will try to cut behind me. If I purposely leave a space behind me, people try to cut in front of me. It's so weird. It's like, I know you want to be near me, but damn. So anyway, you can't bring anything outside. And then I couldn't get any water. I ended up getting us some Gatorade because they sold out of water like this. And so I get us a Gatorade, which they're not refreshing. Don't believe the hype. They are just sugar water. And we couldn't get to the water because the water troughs, yes, the troughs were, you know, long lines. And then with those people with the long lines, it's just like direct sunlight in Vegas in whatever month it was. It was terrible. Now, I brought me some gummies because I hear about people who go to festivals and, you know, all the, ooh, I was trying to have my Woodstock moment, right? So I bring my gummies, but my gummies all melted. And so now I just got one big gummy. And I'm like, okay, I don't know how to dose this stuff, but I'm going to just take a little pinch, you know, and I'm dehydrated and it's hot. I almost pass out and die. And so my friend, you know, her husband is like big bodyguard, all black looking ass, right? And so he somehow got them primo right behind the VIP section, seating behind the stage in the shade. All right, we are talking the Lovers and Friends Festival 2022. The festival I almost died at. What's good, y'all? I'm AsTheAppleTurns. I am a healthy family advocate. If that's your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, reposting videos with your community so that we can grow. All right, so we are at the Lovers and Friends Festival, and my friends that we met up there, they got primo real estate behind the tarp in front of the stage. So we just wanted to be close, away from people. And for some reason, because people couldn't see the artists behind all the equipment, there was like this big open square right in front of the VIP. Like, I don't need this. I just want to be away from people. So we go in there, and first we fight our way in, and while we're fighting our way in, I'm just like, whew, okay, Jesus. Because I'm lightheaded. We get in there, and I'm standing there, and because it's open space, and I'm not in fear of being trampled because I'm next to a tarp, I just slowly collapse to the ground. And I'm like, if I just sit here. And then I laid down on the ground, and I was like, my God, Jesus, I'm about to pass out in the middle of the Lovers and Friends Festival. My 40-year-old ass is about to pass out. I'm about to be the next contestant on the Gurney to the Hospital show. That was about to be me. Like, I'm embarrassed. I'm fighting all this stuff. Meanwhile, I have overdosed myself. Who knows how much in my dehydration, in my heat stroking looking ass, what was going on? I had it. It was not Woodstock. It was not the pleasant festival experience that you all talk about. I was about to die. And Dre's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm about to die. And he's like, are you want to go? Well, I was like, he kept asking me, do you want to go? So first I'm standing there, and he's like, do you want to go? And I'm like, no, I don't want to ruin your experience because I drug you out here. And we were waiting for people, but then Mace threw a fucking tantrum. At first I was like, okay, he's fighting through the technical difficulties, good professionalism. But then that fighting through technical difficulties turned into throwing a tantrum. Just pour your water, dear. Turned into a tantrum to where he wouldn't leave the stage until he was able to do his set. And then he blamed Puffy because, that's his shit. He's caught in that cycle. And then he threw everybody off. And I was at that stage because I was waiting for Little Kim. So Little Kim had to go to another stage to perform. So I missed the whole reason why I was standing in the sun and almost died in the first place. I didn't almost die for Mace to throw a tantrum. And then he threw the tantrum in the name of God. That's why religion's a joke. Because there's a pastor on stage rapping his old Harlem World doing the shimmy shake in the name of Jesus. Real talk, that's what we doing. This is what you have reduced your religion to. Not everybody, just Mace. Pastor Mace.